So we're back with some more Iteaworld samples that they sent us just so we could try them on camera for you. And interestingly, we have two kinds of Souchong.
We didn't even know that was a thing.
Yeah, who knew? There are at least two kinds. So I asked them, what is the difference between wild Souchong and Lapsang Souchong? And they said different ingredients. Wild Souchong black tea uses wild tea leaves from mountains in the Guangxi province. Lapsang Souchong uses tea leaves from abandoned tea garden. Different tea making method. Wild Souchong black tea uses traditional Lapsang Souchong technique. It is baked by pine needles or pine wood. As a result, it has very strong fragrance. Lapsang Souchong is made by modern Lapsang Souchong technique. In withering phase, there are no baking steps. In drying phase, charcoal is used to dry tea leaves. The tea has a perfumed flower aroma. The taste of the tea is sweet and brisk. They also want me to point out that their tea is pure leaf teas, not blended. They don't put things in there, flavorings and such. It's just tea. And then they want me to tell you that they use 4 different black teas and 4 different oolongs, and they sent us the samples.
We haven't tried the oolongs yet.
We have not tried the oolongs yet. And so this is the first time that we are opening this packet.
What she just smelled was the Lapsang Souchong, which is what we've had before. And next, hold on. Next we have here the wild Souchong. Ooh,
Okay.
that smells like
wild.
That smells like the Harney Lapsang Souchong.
Okay, that's got the definite smoke smell. Where's the other one?
The actual Lapsang Souchong is right
The
there.
wild.
No, that is the actual.
That's the Lapsang.
That's the Lapsang. This is the wild.
And it just smells like tea. Now, while she's doing that, they also wanted me to point out that for the next couple months after they open their website, they are doing some free sampling. They say it'll last 1 or 2 months. Worldwide free shipping on purchase over $39.99. Full refund within 15 days if customer is not satisfied. Now, I want to point out that these samples came in what's going to be pretty portable because they're wax lined and you have to tear them open, so they're going to be really good next time we go on vacation.
One more thing I need
Just to port those around.
is 2 little quality pots here.
But they're not tea bags because that wax lining would keep that from infusing. They're for portability. Okay, so we have poured some tea, and this is the Lapsang.
Yes, this is the Lapsang.
Which in other brands we found to be very smoky.
It smells more sweet this time, though.
Yeah, that's what they said, sweet and brisk, right? This is definitely fruity. This is black tea with fruitiness. It is not smoky.
This is not what we remember.
All.
This is...
I thought Lapsang Souchong was smoky, but this is not.
I mean, the Lapsang Souchong that we had before was smoky. Okay, so here's the wild Lapsang, which is what actually smelled smoky. All right. Similar color.
And it'll be darker as we do more brewing with it.
Okay, putting that into the other one. There we go. Okay. They look fairly similar. Pretty much exactly alike, but they smell completely different.
Okay,
This
now
is
the wild.
This is what I remember. This is what I remember Lapsang Souchong smelling
smoky. Like. This is the smoky.
This is confusing me. I don't. Why is this
Whoa,
so
yeah.
confusing?
It's that campfire smell.
The campfire.
You know, I was in the mood for campfire today.
Oh, this is...
It's good. This one is not smoky, and this one is smoky.
Which is just so weird to me, because this is supposed to be smoky. It's Lapsang Souchong.
And you know what? I like the smoky one. I like it.
It has a fruity aftertaste, though.
The smoky one?
Yeah.
Well, I drank all of mine.
I know you did.
I have nothing now.
I've
got this one.
You took a shot.
I like it.
You took a shot of Souchong.
I've had my mouth set for it all day. This one is good, but it's black tea with sweet fruitiness, and minerality.
Oh, speaking of things we did today. We like to thrift shop. And today we found something that we have. It's very interesting.
Emma is enjoying retro styles.
No, hang on. Retro is made like it is vintage. This is actually vintage because
Emma
this
is
is from
enjoying
the 70s.
vintage styles.
We know it's from the 70s because the label right here, it says JCPenney Fashions. That was the label that they used in the mid-70s.
I was a child when they made this dress.
And it fits me very well, and although it's a bit long, so we're going to be trimming it because look at all of this fabric.
This would
Who
make a
needs that much
lovely
fabric?
evening gown, but Emma doesn't need an evening gown.
At least not in that color.
So this is very reminiscent of a blouse I had in about 5th grade.
And also, well, yeah, that checks out. Because what? So you were in 7th grade?
I would have been 12 in 5th grade.
So 12, so that would be...
That'd be about 1984.
Yeah.
So this is a mid-70s item here. It kind of looks like they put a curtain on it.
But, like, it's also very reminiscent of the Edwardians. It's very flowy, but when we were trying to figure out if it would look good with it being shorter, we pulled it back and it suddenly turned into this Edwardian dress.
Because every decade looks back to prior decades, and the people who designed this dress evidently had a thing for Edwardian dress, which had all the lace insets and things.
And I sent a photo of it to one of my friends, and she said, "Yeah, that's
70s.
It's you."
Mm-hmm. And Emma's a vintage style kid. I've been raising her as an old person.
Except today I'm not dressed very old.
That was your father's shirt, was it not?
This is true.
Yes. Which we cut down for her. Did we cut this one down,
No,
or are you just
we
wearing
did not.
it?
We did not cut this down. I'm just wearing it over a tank top.
It's just large.
He could have it back if he wanted it, but he doesn't.
He doesn't. Once they shrink, we give them to Emma. I'm getting a pleasant sweetness in my mouth. Which one is it from? It's a marshmallowy sweetness. It's probably from the wild Souchong.
Lapsang.
The Lapsang is sweet.
You're getting the marshmallow from the Lapsang.
Oh, okay. Well, hit me up again.
You drank from my cup at one point or another.
Oh, gross.
I know, because look.
Oh, now we're all going to die.
I can tell when she's drunk from something because her lipstick rubs off.
I wear lipstick.
In the nicest way possible, this tastes like gelatin aftertaste.
Do you mean that it has a thickness to it and the texture is what you're feeling?
Well, the texture, but it has like collagen. It tastes like collagen.
Okay.
I don't...
It's got body. Okay, is it almost orangey? It's not strongly orange, but just in the background. Citrusy.
Like a citrus jello.
Mm-hmm. But in a very muted way.
Melted citrus jello.
Hot orange.
Yes.
All right,
Hot
and now
orange
the
gelatin.
wild, number 2. Smoky. I'm liking the smoking.
I don't like just plain wood-smoked barbecue. I've been to enough barbecue restaurants and had enough barbecue in the past, 4 years to very easily define my tastes. I prefer it when my brisket, pork, etc. Did I just name a part of a cow and then the entire pig? I like my beef and my pork to be put on a smoker like a Traeger or a Rectech.
Pellet grill.
But I like this. I don't typically like traditional wood smoked things, but I like this. So if you think that you might not like it because you don't like wood smoked things, you might like it. But she likes wood smoked things and she likes it, so...
I like smoked things.
Yes.
We smoked some cream cheese once.
Yeah. That was good.
And other things.
We put tea on it. That was good. I like that. We should do that again. Except we don't have any cream cheese.
Yes, we'd have to get cream cheese.
Okay, so we like this tea?
We do. I would say I prefer the smoky one, which is the wild.
Mm-hmm.
The taste in my mouth now is marshmallow.
somehow gelatinous.
Which, has to do with campfires and s'mores, probably.
Ah, yes.
And we'll keep going here, but we're going to let you go. So until we see you again,
Make sure to make time to read a good book.